We are in downtown Toronto. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, we're inside Safeco Field here in Seattle. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Donkeys and the Mariners. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stepping in, Lou Brock, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. That misses 1-2. Lee has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gamble ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Lenny Dykstra the next to bat. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Mariners, the shortstop, D. Gordon.
Now here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. The 0-2 home. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Next for Seattle, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Segura.
Here comes the first pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
1-1 the count. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. So 1-1 home. He's running. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Cruz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy.
And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Dykstra's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. So striding in, Mike Zunino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Hit to short. Turner loves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Springer is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Henniger is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just one pitch. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Zunino waits on it. And that retires the side. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on as they can moving into the later innings.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Ben Gamble, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Digging in now for the Mariners, Mike Lee. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Sinking line drive out to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. Here's D. Gordon now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he'll take strike 3 called. And he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. Shot towards first. Zimmerman moving to his right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Wood sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play.
Center fielder, Henniger.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Henniger is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. Hit back up the middle. Reynolds picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Money Professor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Money Professor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Segura for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. How's the pitcher, Alex Wood.
Alex.
Daniel Murphy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Daniel Murphy.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Cruz. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pedro Strop is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Leading off for the Mariners, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Hit sharply on the ground. 1 away. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Reynolds scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Runner in scoring position with 2 count.
Ben Gamble.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag at the plate. It's now a 6-0 ball game. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Lou Brock. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder,
Here comes the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. At the plate, Lenny Dykstra. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gamble over to his right, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Ready for another chance. Alex Bregman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Springer at second. Zimmerman on at first with 2 down. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Leake. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Mariners pitcher with a 1-1 count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now. Now 3-1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. The 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Dykstra's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Too low, 1-0. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Ready once again, Gene Segura. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And another throw over, and they got him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's a little chopper up the middle.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Harold Reynolds. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Lifted down the line in left. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. At the plate, Money Professor will swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Reynolds leads off second with nobody out. Down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The pitcher number 40, Pedro Strauss.
Jose Ramirez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Liner toward right center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lou Brock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Cody Allen. Leading off for the Mariners, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. So 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. (3-1).
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. He's set and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Throw over to first, back in standing. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And it's fouled away. Cruz over at second. Henniger on at first with nobody out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. The underhanded flip. One there. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Here now is Mike Zunino. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. He's set. Here it comes. Tapper right back to the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Healy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now the 1-0. This one's down to third. Turner has it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Digging in once again, Ben Gamble. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Just missed with a breaking ball. Now the 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. The 3-1. 3-2 now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. A ball for Gordon at short. He's got it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Riding in once again, Lenny Dykstra. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
We'll try it again from first. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Henniger comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Ready for another shot now. George Springer, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And he is safe at the plate, and that'll cut it to a 7-3 ball game now. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Popped him up. Seager shading to his right. Two gone. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Mike Lee. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Catcher, Mike Lee.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Dykstra moving to his left. 1 out. Gene Segura standing in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. And he fouls this one off. From the belt, the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Missed with a breaking ball. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. Lee leads off first with 1 away. Rounded down the third baseline. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball taken for a strike on the outside corner. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in once again.
Center fielder, Mick Haniger.
Robertson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. The 1-1 taken, strike 2. The 1-2 in the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Zimmerman on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Money Professor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Seager has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Kyle Seager. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch on its way. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lou Brock. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First things first, here's a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First offering on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-0. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Runners off for second. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul. Brock leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Seager.
Leading off for the Mariners, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Set and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Next for Seattle, Mike Zunino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. 7 runs on 12 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
The called strike over the outside corner. 0-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Robertson's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Nick Vincent will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Ichiro Suzuki is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 51, Ichiro Suzuki. Now at third base, number 15, Kyle Seager.
Lenny Dykstra the next to bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Henniger is right there, 1 down. Here's George Springer looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So coming to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning.
The pitcher number 30, David Robertson.
Michael Brantley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Michael Brantley.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Haniger, but he can't get there. That's down for a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Striding into the box, Harold Reynolds. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded foul. Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
The batter, catcher, Money Professor.
Money Professor will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Missed with a slider. The 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 lifted down the line in left. Suzuki is after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Haniger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder Ichiro Suzuki.
First delivery to him on the way, and he lays off there. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A ball and a strike now. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll snap one over to first, and the runner will get back standing. From the belt, the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The 0-1 on its way. Down the third baseline. Seager has it. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And now they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toasted second base. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. They'll try again, 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in and looking for more, Lou Brock. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready now, Lenny Dykstra. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. Left 7 men on base. For the Mississippi, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Our date attendance at State School Field this afternoon, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Donkeys and the Marlins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. At the plate, Lou Brock, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Donkey. Left fielder, Lou Brock.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Stepping in, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Castro over to his left, one away.
Batting third, center fielder, number 4, Lenny.
From the stretch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dietrich will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, George Springer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Brinson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Cameron Maybin.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Up next from Miami, Starlin Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped him up. Reynolds is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Justin Bour. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And that one got a piece of him. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, JT Realmuto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw won't get him. Ready now for the Marlins, Martin Prado. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
The 0-2 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Martin Prado. Number 2 this inning. Derek Dietrich is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike. 2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Missed with a breaking ball. the 1-0. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Standing in, Alex Bregman. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Brinson, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Harold Reynolds.
Second baseman, Harold